I'm excited to get the trim baseboards back on and to have all the finishing touches done in their room. We have a few little touch-up spots we putty that we need to sand. I want to get all these details done because we're about to start our next project. So I'm excited to show you guys what we're going to work on to transition this upper floor space down into the kitchen and kind of just tie in this whole area of the house. And then our next big project after that is the gym. It's super late out and the boys are downstairs working on some games, and we thought we would come up and do some of the finishing touches in the boys' bedrooms. We still have the dreaded task of getting all the trim back on the actual framework of the boys' bedrooms. When the kids were really little, they played a lot of monster trucks and Hot Wheels, and let's just say there's some well-loved dings in this. So we need to get these like touched up, painted fresh white, and installed back on. We still need to figure out what curtains we want for the boys' rooms, but other than that, the rooms are pretty much done. We're just working on those few touch-ups. Tablecloth. I don't want to get paint anywhere up in these nice rooms. The weather is freezing cold and it's late, so won't be painting any trim outside. Guess what color we're gonna paint the trim? What color, Phil? White. We already did enough color on the walls in here, so the trim is going to be white. This is my roller that doesn't roll. Really? I grabbed the wrong one. It's a sliding motion. Really? Let's just say we're not gonna get done very fast that way. Since we're a couple days away from starting our gym, I thought we might as well tackle another DIY project that'll be a huge impact on the house. I'm gonna need your suggestions, so stay tuned. We're gonna talk about that after I get this done. I really was hoping to maybe get some new trim for up here, because this is the old original trim, but it matches all the other trim in the house, and they just don't make this trim like this anymore. And so even though it probably needs a little bit more love, it also is a lot more cost effective for us just to use this original trim that's here. I'm gonna put this chunky, nice old vintage trim back on, but it definitely needs a nice fresh coat of paint first. Hi YouTube family, my name is Elysia English and welcome back to my channel. Guys, I have a dilemma. I'm now trying to transition the upstairs down our staircase and into our kitchen. We have a staircase, which you'd think would be really awkward off of a kitchen, but it's actually not too bad, and it just leads up to our boys' wing, we call it, because upstairs is just the boys' bedrooms and their bathroom. So we really want to now flow this style that we did up in the boys' rooms up on that floor all the way down the staircase and just have it flow with the rest of the house, because this is zero character, totally dysfunctional, hard to clean. The staircase is a bit splintery and it just overall looks terrible, and so I really want to work on this space. So I have a couple of things that I need your suggestions on, and then a couple things I want to tell you that I want to do to this space. So let's check out the staircase, and then I'll give you sort of like what my options are, because I need you guys to vote in the comment section and help a girl out. Usually I have my plan fully in place, but this time there's a couple elements of this project that I'm just not quite sure, and I want it to be perfect for the house. We have about 2, 4, 6, 7, 15-ish stairs going up the staircase from the kitchen. When we come off of our kitchen to the side, to the right of our kitchen here, we have this staircase. Because of a lot of wear and tear over the years, it's never been a great staircase for us. It's pretty splintery at the front here, and we've all gotten a sliver from the stairs. We need to fix this mainly for that purpose, because who wants slivers? What we're gonna do is I want to now fix this wood part on the stairs, and I have an idea for the back plates of the staircase here. What I need suggestions on is this railing. So we have 4 rails here, or banisters, I'm not even sure. They need to be tightened because the kids used to spin them when they were little. These are wood right now and match the stairs, but they may not be the same wood color once the stairs are stained and painted in the back. And so I don't know what I should do with these. If I should leave them the way they are, paint them white, paint them a color. I have no idea what I should do with these. They're kind of need to be there just for safety, and also the fridge is right beside. We need to do something with those, so I need your suggestions on that. My plan for the staircase, as we go up here, we also have a landing, and we have a bit of flooring left from the boys' rooms upstairs. And so to transition this, I'm going to lay the remnants of this flooring on the landing. I know I'm not going to get this floor to match exactly what I do with the stairs, and so I think that's my best option, and we might as well use that what we already had. These walls and everything all need to be painted. And then as you come up from the landing, there's another flight of 7, 8 stairs here, which leads you to the boys' bedroom. So Dane goes this way, Chase goes this way, and the bathroom. And then behind here is Philip's hole, which he's gonna be working on. If you know the story about the hole. We need to make sure that this staircase flows with the rest of the house, and so I have a couple of plans in mind, and I need you guys to tell me, go for it, or what are you thinking? I still really love the shiplap look, and it does go with our nautical vibe, and so even though it maybe isn't going to be on trend forever, I love the style of it. I think it's safe for me to put some in my house even though it's been on trend for a few years. My idea for this space is to actually do shiplap from the floor up about 7 feet. And that way I'll be able to paint this a color or maybe just white. I'm not sure yet. I want to make the staircase look large and then have a ledge. And I'm just going to do about a 4-inch deep ledge that I can lean photo frames and little knickknacks on for the kids, giving us a bit of character and just doing something different than just hanging those photos on the wall. And I'm thinking maybe some black frames with black and white photos, give this space a little bit of character. And then I have a really neat idea for the backs of the stairs. I don't know if this is gonna work. You're probably gonna think I'm crazy because it's going to be a lot of work to do it, because so far what I've seen online is that people actually just do this using a Sharpie marker, but I don't want to take the easy way out. I want to do it properly if I can. So I do have a backup Sharpie marker if my plan doesn't work, but I'm thinking about using my 1/4-inch plywood. It's like a flooring underlayment, and creating some wood quilts, kind of like my 3D wood wall art that I've done before in previous videos, and put it on the backs of each of the stairs once I refinish the steps. Do you think I could do it?
I know you can do it.
I think it's gonna be a lot of work, but I think the impact on the staircase at the end will be pretty epic. And if you're gonna have a huge staircase like this coming off of a main room in your house, I feel like it needs to be pretty spectacular.
Yeah.
I went to McDonald's yesterday. Surprise.
Yeah.
Surprise. My favorite store. Picked up 4 large 4x8 sheets of the flooring underlayment, which is what I'm going to use to show you how to make really inexpensive shiplap wall. And I'm also going to use it for the wood quilts to make them thinner on the back of the stairs. So that is about $18.99 for a sheet. So I picked up 4 of those. And I also picked up 2 10-foot long 1x4x10s. And those are going to be my ledge. I really didn't have to get very many supplies. I already have paint. I already have stain. Oh, and I picked up a couple packs of sandpaper because I'm going to need them to help scuff sand the stairs. So I've done some research online to find out how do I just stain over stain stairs. That way I'm not actually stripping this entire staircase, because I really don't know how good the wood is underneath. How many days do we have till we start the gym?
Yeah, we gotta work quick.
We know we have a couple days at least until we actually start the gym and have the supplies. And so I thought, well, we have some time. We might as well start finishing this upper floor here, because we plan on showing you a whole reveal of the entire upstairs later this week.
The stairs are really the last part to the whole finish of the upstairs.
Yes, and getting the trim on the boys' rooms. We've been painting and we're gonna be installing all the trim today, but I don't wanna show you that all finished until the whole rooms are done. Otherwise, you're gonna see too much. Okay, so we're gonna get working today. So I need your advice down below. What do I do with the railing that's beside the fridge?
Yes.
Paint it a color, paint it white, paint it black, strip it and stain it the same color. I'm going to do the stair tops. Any other suggestions, please leave them down below, because you might have a better idea than me. Also, what do I do with the railings? Do I paint them white? Do I stain them the same as the stair tops? Sort of similar to what I'm going to do with the banisters. Who knows? They definitely need to wipe down. And oh, and I also picked up clear coat to protect all of this when I'm done, because I forgot that part. So we're gonna do a really thick poly clear coat on everything. So I'm not afraid to use white. I just wanna make sure it's clear coated really well at the end.
Right.
So suggestions. Oh, and we also have this door here. This is like a little hidden secret door. We'll show you inside of it in a minute. This is actually a little door that we keep all of our dog food in, because we have 3 dogs. There isn't really a spot to put 4 of those big, like 30-kilogram bags that we go through a month. And so I still want to use that for this. So I think we're gonna do a little revamp, just obviously make this look better. Pretty scuffed up from over the years.
Well, it used to be a laundry chute.
Yeah, it used to be a laundry chute
that goes right down to the basement.
Which could be kind of fun, but
that would be kind of fun. We could still open it back
could we
up.
put a slide in it?
We could put a slide.
Shooting baskets to the boys in baskets to the basement. They could land on a laundry pile, then we could still call it a laundry chute. We need to do a little revamp inside this as well. So if I have any scrap left from the flooring when we do that little landing, I might just glue it in, even if it doesn't click together, and finish the floor in here. But this is where we keep our dog food, and since we have a small kitchen, there isn't really any other place to put it where it's temperature controlled. Want to help me do the staircase, Phil?
Yes,
okay,
I do.
So we're gonna start this later today. So I need you guys to leave your comments today. I need your help. Usually I could come up with a design, but this time I need you. So thank you so much, YouTube family. I hope that you're excited about this next project. I've never done a staircase renovation before.
No, either have I.
Yeah, we have never tackled any of this. And the backs of the stairs are in terrible shape. The fronts are super splintery. They're pretty discolored and stained. I'm sure Phil's gonna show you some really awful B-rolls of what these staircases really look like. And this is gonna be a huge transformation. I'm going to put some sneak peeks as I'm working on this project in my Instagram stories. So if you don't already follow me on Instagram, you're gonna get a little bit of a hint as we go here what things are shaping up to be like. So go over and leave me a follow. And if you wanna follow Philip, all of our information will be down below, because he does some pretty cool stuff on his Instagram too.
Oh, thanks, Don.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I need your suggestions. Don't forget, hit the like button, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, let's turn that light on.
Oh, yeah. Why are we standing in the dark? Wrong light switch?
Light switch. How long?
Only
have
lived
you
here for
lived
7 years.
Oh my gosh. Stop.
Tell me you were filming that.
Yeah.